Hey everyone, Hannah here. Welcome back to my channel for another video. So today's video is that I wanted to answer the questions from the Raw Parenting tag. Again, I haven't been tagged in it, but I saw a couple of other YouTube mums that I follow do it, and the questions actually seemed really good, so I thought I'd do it. But obviously I wanted to film it one night so I actually could do it in relation to that day. So I set things up to start filming it, and of course what happens? Little Miss Alyssa decides that nope, she's not going to be asleep anymore. She wants to be awake. So hi. And so now that gives an indication of probably what my night's going to be like. Are we going to get you down to sleep? Oh, maybe. Nope. Miss Alyssa is going to be in this video with me. You'll just be able to see her head down here. But yeah, with that in mind, let's get on with this. Question 1. Describe your day as a mum today in one word. Manic. Manic would be the day that I've had today. This morning, both Adi and Elena had so much energy. They were bouncing off each other, they were making each other worse, they were winding each other up, and it was just absolutely manic. And then my sister-in-law and her friend came round, and then I can't remember if I said it as a joke or if I was half serious or if I was actually asking her, but then the topic of Adi and Elena going with her when she went shopping with Nanny came up, and she was like, yeah, I'll take them. And then my afternoon for a good 2, maybe 3 hours was a lot calmer, and I managed to clean and I managed to do other jobs, and it was amazing. Yeah, so yeah, manic and calm would be how my day's been today. Question 2. What's the most challenging part about connecting with other mums? I guess it would be cliques, which I know is a strange way to possibly think of it, but cliques do still exist. I found, in my experience, we never really leave high school, or at least some people never really leave high school, and just cliques do happen still. And obviously if you're the new person trying to fit into a group, sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not, but just trying to find those mums that you then click with, I think that sometimes can be the hardest part, because obviously being a mum can be ridiculously lonely, and we need human interaction to help keep us sane. So finding that sometimes I think can be the hardest part of connecting with other mums in general, just because you have to try and find someone that's the same level of crazy as you. 3. Share one horrible poo moment. Oh, in all truth, from Adi and Elena, I cannot remember any horrible poo moments. However, from this one, as well as Miss Aria, there have been absolutely countless. The amount of vests we lost when they were on milk was ridiculous, just because they would be sat up in their giraffe seats or in their bumbos or anything in regards to just sitting up. Yes, I'm talking about you. When they had a poo and it just went all up their back, and or it miraculously missed their back, but it squirted all the way down their leg and got all inside the sleep suit. It happens, but it did kind of make me go, oh, I liked that sleep suit, more than once. Yes, that's what you did. Hi. Question 4. How do you cope with public child meltdowns and tantrums? Pardon you. In all fairness, people have said that I have a very good mum voice. If either of my girls start overly misbehaving, in and kicking up too much of a fuss, I have a specific tone that I go to. It is low, it is direct, it is to the point, and they know that I mean business. And if I have to keep repeating myself, then we just leave. It doesn't matter if we were doing something good, if there was something good we were supposed to be doing after it, if they aren't listening to me and calming down and things like this, then we will just leave. However, most of the meltdowns that happen are just more with Elena, and then it's just more misunderstanding because she's still trying to figure out how to handle negative emotions. So it's just asking her to calm down more that needs to happen, and then in a calm voice, and then she'll see that I'm calm and she calms down too. So yeah. So either a calm voice or a mum voice. Question 5. Honestly, how much screen time does your child have? It entirely depends on the day. There are some days where I will be able to stick to my guns. Well, no, the TV's not going on. No, you don't get your tablets. Go outside or just play in your bedrooms. And my girls will. Don't get me wrong, after about 2 hours they ask again for the telly. But some days I will stick to my guns and the whole day they won't get it. Some days the mornings are technology free, where we will have limited technology in the afternoon, and some, or vice versa, we'll have technology in the morning but not in the afternoon. And then there are some days where it's just background noise, and there are some days where I've tried to stick to my guns and my kids are winding me up and I'm just like, where are your tablets? Where are your tablets? Elena, do you want to watch Paw Patrol? Do you want to watch Paw Patrol in Mummy's room? Which is the other end of the house to me. So yeah, it entirely depends on the day, how my kids are and how I am. Question 6. What's your easy go-to dinner that you give at least once a week? Actually, what was your easy go-to dinner was a question in one of the other tags I've done. And for me, it is pasta. It is any type of pasta, because we always have a stash of different sauces in the cupboard. So it literally is just any type of pasta and things, because I know that my kids will eat that and I won't get an argument of, oh, I don't like it. Which, even if they've had it before, they will still try if they just don't want to eat for me. Question 7. Did you yell, cry or struggle today? I came very close to yelling. I miraculously haven't cried. But as I said, this morning I did struggle. So, yeah. Close to, thankfully not, and yes. Question 8. What was the best moment of your day so far as a mum? Today, that would have to be when Adi and Elena came home. They were happy to see me. That was a nice thing that happened today. Question 9. What is your secret guilty pleasure to reward your mum life? Curling up with Netflix at the end of the day. That would have to be mine. I absolutely love doing that. Question 10. How often do you experience mum guilt? I try not to, in all fairness, and that's not saying a bang against anything else. It's just that feeling guilty has never got me anything in the past, aside from overly worrying about everything else, then feeling guilty that I'm worrying, or feeling guilty that I'm not worrying about certain things. And all it does is then just make me ill, because I'm stressing and I'm worrying, and I couldn't keep doing that to myself. So I do my hardest to not experience guilt, and then if I do feel guilty about something, well, can I fix it? If I can fix it, do something about fixing it. If I can't, I try my best to stop feeling guilty about it. And then the last question is question 11. Share one taboo thing about motherhood you think should be talked about more. For me, personally, it's miscarriages. Because when a woman goes through a miscarriage, whether or not it's her first, whether or not it's her second, third, etc., she can feel so alone. I know I did. I've been through 2, and first time I was terrified. I didn't know what was happening to me, and second time I knew what was going on, but I was still so sad, and I felt so isolated, and like I couldn't talk to anyone about it. So yeah, I think miscarriages would be my one that I believe needs to be talked about more. So yeah, that was the raw parenting tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time clicking onto any of my videos, welcome to my channel. I post videos once or twice a week, depending on how hectic my week has been, as a minimum. So yeah, if you'd like to see what other videos that I have coming up, please hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you. I've got to go try and put this little one to sleep. So I will catch you all next time. Bye guys.